I want to tell y'all something on seeking God's presence. So, I've heard it said that you should seek God's presence above all else. You should seek Christ's likeness. It's the most important thing. What do you think God wants? Does he want you to seek his presence or to be like his son who died for you? So, with the seeking God's presence thing, uh, a lot of people don't understand God's presence. It's one of those things, people say God is love, so they expect it to be a good feeling. When God came down on the mountain, they were scared. And they, told Moses, they said, you go talk to him. Get us away from here. We don't want to die. Now, before Adam and Eve knew good and evil, they didn't understand. When they learned good and evil, then they knew what righteous judgment was, and they were scared. So how can people tell you to seek God's presence? Do you want to seek what righteous judgment feels like? No. Whenever Satan said, you won't die, and God said, hey, you'll surely die, God knew his righteous glory. And Satan knew that once they became sinners, that they wouldn't want to be around his righteous glory because the way that it would make them feel, you know. So he tempted them with being, righteous and glorious like God. He said, you're going to be like God, knowing good and evil, but they didn't understand. So whenever you hear preachers say, you need to seek God's presence, and all this stuff, they're teaching you the wrong thing. What they should be saying is seek to reflect Jesus in front of God. That's what they should be telling you. Above all else, before prayer, before praise and worship, before church, you should seek to be Christ-like. It's the most important thing.